What would you like to see the city council do going forward? I know you talked about the ambassador program. Is there anything else that you'd like to see them actually do to tackle homelessness?
Yeah, definitely. I think that they need to work with APD. They need to work with code enforcement so that they can stop criminalizing homelessness by taking people's belongings. Every other day, people are getting 48-hour notices and being pushed from one street corner to the next. They can provide a safe parking lot program where we can have folks who are living in vehicles with their families, with babies, with children, the elderly that are in these elements, living in children, getting their cars towed, and having advocates and community members having to come up with money and funding to try to get their cars out of tow, leaving them on the streets. They can come up with what we have, safe parking. There's a lot of stuff. I can't even name all this stuff right now, but they definitely and even with these RVs, these ordinances are just crazy. No camping ordinances where people are told that they can't camp, but they have nowhere else to go. They have no shelter. They have no care center. That's definitely something I think the city of Antioch really needs to work on, and they need to really set their priorities straight, because right now I just don't even understand what their priorities are right now, and why they are not considering the unhoused out here on our streets. They are our residents as well, and that's why we're fighting. That's why we're doing what we do.
And then last question, can you tell me what the folks at home can do to support you or say at the next city council meeting, which I believe is tomorrow, in order to see active change in this community?
Definitely, the community can show up. The community can show out. It makes a big difference when we have, just a few people coming in these city council meetings saying the same thing over and over, and when we have community support. So if you guys can come out and let the council members and let the mayor know that you are for the unhoused, that you are advocating for the unhoused, that you care about the people that are on these streets, and you are fighting for these different programs that I mentioned, the least they could do, like I said, is give a porta potty, a restroom, showers, and basic necessities. Housing and shelter is a human right. Housing and shelter, food and water is a human right. We need to make sure that the people on the streets have those basic human necessities. And I think that coming out and showing out to the council members and speaking up is definitely important.
Okay, perfect. Fabulous. Tell me where the folks at home can find you online.
So you can find me on, I have my Facebook group is Facing Homelessness in Antioch. You can also follow us on our group page, Antioch Homeless Coalition.